Now you are able to see my screen. Where's that? Yeah, here. The process of digestion starts from what? Mouth or food pipe or stomach or small intestine?
Mouth. Mouth, when we're chewing, saliva makes it soft. It goes to esophagus, food pipe, and it goes to our stomach, and there's some gastric liquid. It makes it more soft. It goes to small intestine, large intestine.
Yeah, that's right. So it starts with mouth.
Mouth, esophagus, stomach, large intestine, small intestine. Small intestine, large intestine.
Yeah. You see here, it's a picture. Digestive system. If someone is asking you, what are the parts of main items of digestive system, what would be your response? Like, what are the things comes through digestive system?
There are 6 major parts.
Yeah. What are those?
Mouth, esophagus, liver, stomach. Mouth, esophagus, liver, stomach, small intestine, large intestine.
Yeah, something called pancreas. You see pancreas? That's
Yeah,
the stomach.
Gastric liquid like that.
Yeah, pancreas is the one that injects, like secretes insulin. You know, in insulin and all, sometimes some people will tell that they have the sugar patient. That means, what do you mean by sugar patient? Means when they are taking food, food is converted into carbohydrates. That carbohydrates that goes to the blood. If too much carbohydrate goes to the blood directly, the carbohydrate directly cannot enter into the tissue. It has to mix with insulin. Then only insulin and carbohydrate, if it is mixed together, then only it will go to the cell. Cell will become active. I think these things you will learn in higher classes. Once you become doctor, you will learn a lot of things. Okay. So
I want to.
oh no, okay. Suppose if you become doctor, okay. Yeah. No. Sometimes, like, doctor also knows, right? It's okay. It's a good profession only. Let's become doctor. Okay. Let's see later. Now we will discuss now only these things. Okay. Let's study these simple things. Okay. So pancreas is the one. It gives insulin. Okay. That's it. Just only remember that small thing. Okay. What does it give?
Insulin.
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 Yeah, that's right. Somebody you might have seen, like a sugar patient. I have a lot of sugar, like that. Some old person will be saying in our home and in our nearby homes, neighbors. Somebody will be talking about like that. You might be having about that, right? Like you must heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it mean with like sugar patient? That means like they are having excess amount of carbohydrate in their blood. That's we will learn later, or maybe 10th, 11th, 12th, like that. Okay, you see here mouth, then esophagus, then it goes to the stomach. You know liver? Liver is
But I don't know what does it do.
yeah, liver is like our fridge. You know, inside our home we have fridge, right?
Yeah.
So what does it do means liver will store fat, liver will store nutrients. Liver is very important function. Okay, even if somebody is drinking alcohols, for example, that will become lot of fat. Then liver becomes so much of fat. Then liver get damaged. Even if you eat lot of oil, lot of fatty food, lot of pizzas, then that will convert into fat. That will fat, it will be stored in the liver. If you see, if you just remember, in your fridge, if you put lot of items stuffed with it, that too unwanted items, like some items like a lot of chips, for example, if you store it, it will become, fridge will get damaged. The same way liver also, lot of fat, if it is getting stored, it will get damaged. So the function of liver is storing nutrients. Okay.
Storing nutrients. Okay.
And whenever body needs, the liver will give that nutrients. Then small intestine, large intestine. Small intestine and large intestine is also a very important thing. Okay, because it will get the food get digested.
Intestine is 25 feet long. Large intestine is only like 20 feet long.
Yeah, right. Small intestine is the largest, like longest thing. Okay, see here. Let's see here. Mouth, esophagus. Huh?
Uncle, you can play this if you want.
Sorry. YouTuber.
You can play that. I could work. The next one.
Next one.
Next video. This one.
Oh, where to play? Here there is no link. I'm not able to. I don't
Like
have.
it goes to the mouth, goes to the liver, goes to the stomach,
Okay.
and goes to the like a small intestine, large intestine.
When I was a kid like you, I used to think when I eat something, it goes to our stomach, right? That's it. I will
Yeah.
think it goes to the God. God only digests all these things like that. I used to think, but that is not scientific thing. Scientific thing is that it goes to the stomach, then it goes to the pancreas, and it gives some insulin. Then intestine, small intestine, large intestine, it gives digestion, right? We need to be scientifically thinking. Okay. Okay. Then let's see next thing. So this is
Mouth,
um,
like a small intestine,
large
large intestine,
rectum.
rectum, anus.
Let's see some question here.
What means rectum?
Rectum is nothing but you see here the small portion. I'll show you something. Rectum.
Right.
Mm. See here. See here. This is the rectum, like a large intestine part. Okay. Let us.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry. This is the end portion of large intestine. That's the rectum. Okay.
Okay.
Human body systems. Okay.
Saliva is added to the food to break down starches, mountains. The food, teeth, and tongue move and cut food into small pieces. Esophagus moves food to the stomach. Stomach mixes food, enzymes, and acid. Small intestine absorbs nutrients to bloodstream. Large intestine absorb water and recycle it.
Okay. So, what is the function of a mouth? If somebody is asking you, what would be your response?
Saliva is added to food to break down starches. The food, teeth, and tongue move and cut the food into smaller pieces.
That's why if someone is asking you to eat food, you have to eat very slowly and you have to use your teeth to chew it, like cut the food, okay, using your teeth. Then only it
All
will be.
kids have to do 10 times or 15 times.
Oh, simple. Every time do you do that?
Yeah.
Then it will take some more time to eat something, right? But it's good. We should not be like hurry-burryly eat a lot of things. We should eat, okay? Then stomach. What does it do, stomach? It mixes
Mixes
with
food
enzymes and acid.
and acids.
Okay, do you know what you mean by acid?
No. It's kind of a gas.
No, it's not a gas, it's like a liquid. You see, like we have oil and all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of acid.
There's many kind of acid that my mom teach me, but I forgot those names.
You are able to hear me? I'm not able to hear you, Jwanta. Connecting to audio. Now you are mute. Unmute.
Now is it okay?
Yeah, now it's okay. Okay, the small intestine, the function someone would be asking, like, what is the function of small intestine? Suppose, what would happen if you don't have small intestine? It will not absorb any nutrients into bloodstream. What would happen if you don't have small intestine?
We will not have nutrients
Into the bloodstream.
to the bloodstream.
What's the, if we don't have nutrients, what would happen? We will not feel
We will not feel
good. I mean, we feel like sick, right? Even we will not be able to walk also. So nutrients are very important things that should go to the bloodstream. Okay. You know, amla means நெல்லிக்காய் தெரியுமா? நெல்லிக்காய். That has a lot of vitamin C, you know. If you drink that one, I mean eat that one, amla nellika, if you eat that one, the vitamin C, it will get into our bloodstream. That would help us to be active also. Sometimes it helps us avoiding some disease like a scurvy disease and all they used to tell. You can avoid. Huh? Sorry?
I have eaten gooseberries.
Yeah? What's
I
that?
have eaten gooseberries.
Okay, gooseberries, correct. Yeah, right. Amla means like that's Hindi.
Gooseberries.
Yeah. Gooseberries. Okay. That's right. Then you see large intestine function is to absorb water and recycle it. Okay, let's see some question here. Okay, the organ that helps in removing excess salt and water from our body is known as what?
What?
Which organ helps to remove excess salt and water from our body? Okay, kidney. Then which organ acts like a pump in our body?
Heart.
Why?
Heart pumps blood.
That's right. Then which part of organ that helps to solve math problems and drawing?
Brain.
Which part
Cerebellum.
of the brain?
Cerebellum.
Which part of the brain? Cerebellum?
No,
Cerebellum.
cerebrum. Cerebrum.
Brahm. You remember Ram, like Brahm means like how to remember intelligence and cerebrum. Bell means like that's different balance. You remember a school bell, that is for balancing. If your bell is ringing, then you will run, right? So you remember that cerebellum to balancing and running coordination. But the cerebrum means you remember about solving the problems and maths. Okay, J-shaped organ which stores and churns the eaten food into mixture. What's
Stomach.
that? Okay.
Stomach.
Yeah, that's right. Which organs of Anuj will be activated more during exercise?
Lungs.
And heart also. Okay. Why does it need to get activated? Because when we are exercising, our heart beats faster to supply
more oxygen. Oxygenated blood to our muscles with the help of the lungs.
The diagram below represents an organ. Identify the organ. Which organ gets oxygen and carbon dioxide? Gets in oxygen, gets out. Huh? Lungs. Right. Sort out the following: yawning, digestion, breathing, heart breaking. Yeah.
Okay, clapping, running, dancing, speaking or voluntary, yawning, digestion, heartbeat, blinking, breathing or involuntary. Voluntary actions are we already know what is going to know. Involuntary actions are we don't know what's going to happen.
What will be voluntary and involuntary meaning difference? Voluntary means we know what we are doing. Involuntary means even without, we don't know like what would happen, right? Without our knowledge also it is happening. Like heartbeat and all, we cannot ask the heart to stop. Heart, please stop, like that we cannot ask it. And at the same time we cannot start to Yeah. We cannot ask the heart to please start beat like that. Also, we cannot tell. It's like involuntary actions, right?
Involuntary actions.
Yeah. Breathing also the same way. Sometimes we will not tell our lungs to stop breathe or start breathe, right? So involuntary means
Actually, I don't know when I'm blinking.
actually you don't know breathing.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm blinking.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's what called the like involuntary. We don't know, but it's happening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Digestion also the same way. We will not ask our stomach to stop digestion. It will once you eat food, it will start digesting. It will do its activity. It will do its work properly, right?
Yes.
And all we can stop. Like if you want to speak, we can speak. If you don't want to speak, we'll stop speaking, right? These are the voluntary, right?
Yeah, voluntary actions. We could speak when we want. We cannot speak.
Okay, in this picture,
I know how to label it.
yeah,
First one is urethra,
yeah.
and the second one is kidney. The third one is bladder,
Yeah.
and the fourth one is you. What's good?
Fourth one is urethra. First one
Urethra.
is ureter. Okay.
Yeah, I told it wrong. Urethra.
Yeah, you remember this is tube, right? Term means tube in Latin language. All this ureter, all these are coming from Latin. Latin means like Greece. Last time we wanted to go there, but that place is called Greek. All those Latin words, it's starting from Greek. Term means tube in Latin. Okay, so you remember term means tube, so it looks like a tube, right? So ureter, ter means tube. That's how you will understand the meaning of that word also. These are coming from Greek and Latin words. You know Greek, where is it? Greece. Okay, one day we will go there, then we will see. Then we will see here. Okay, this label of this. Yeah. Then let's see here. Answer the following questions. The heart is important organ of your body. What can you do to keep your heart healthy?
We should eat healthy food and get balanced diet, be active by doing exercise and yoga, maintain a healthy weight, reduce stress and sleep for 8 hours daily.
For 8 hours
So we
daily.
should sleep 8 hours and keep a healthy and balanced diet.
And also reduce stress.
Be
Okay.
active during exercise, yoga. Maintain a healthy weight, reduce stress, and sleep for 8 hours daily.
Daily you sleep. Okay, 8 hours minimum for to have the healthy heart. Okay.
So when I'm sleeping, I should count how many hours I'm sleeping.
No, not while sleeping. You don't count. Maybe you note down the time. Like today, you will start sleep at this time. I will wake up at this time. So minimum 8 hours should be there. And also, you do the activities like without any stress. Like you need to enjoy doing activity. Like if you want to enjoy reading book, you enjoy reading it and learn things. Okay, with interest. Okay. Let's see here. The digestive system helps your body get nutrients and energy it needs from the food and drinks you consume, right? So when we drink or eat or some food and drinks, you will get energy. What kind of food and drinks helps us to stay healthy?
Healthy food,
Yeah.
like example, broccoli, carrot, avocados, etc.
Okay, what kind of food and drinks must be avoided to stay healthy?
We need water and healthy food to stay healthy.
No, which food we should avoid? Avoid means like,
Avoid.
yeah.
Okay, like we should avoid junk food,
Salty, fatty, sugary foods.
sugar
No.
foods, definitely,
Yeah,
candies,
fatty also.
and Coca-Cola like that, and
Yeah, drinks with a lot of sugar. Those things you should avoid it. Okay. Okay. Let's see this one. Sienna, Raji, and Nikki wanted to find out who among them
wanted to find
have the biggest lung capacity. What do you mean by lung capacity?
I don't know.
Yeah, it means like
Oh,
who
but
is able to hold the breath. Hmm? They decided to blow a balloon with one breath. Like that, within one breath, if somebody wants to blow a balloon, how big it becomes to see their capacity. Okay, you take tomorrow one balloon, and within one blow, like you blow it, then you see how big it becomes. If it becomes faster, like bigger, then you will have more lung capacity. To keep the test fair, which of the following below given factors must they keep the same? Color and design of the pattern of the balloon, size and shape of the balloon, to breathe in before blowing, and material of the balloon is made up of. What would be right
size and the
answer?
shape of the balloon. Size and the shape of the balloon, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. And over also to breathe in before blowing, you should breathe in, right? Then only you can breathe out, right? So you should allow to breathe in. Then material of the balloon, it should be like a rubber. Our balloon, right? It should not be like a steel or something. It cannot be steel. So material of the balloon is also important thing. So we need to keep these three things same to keep the test fair. Okay. See here, what are the reasons also you see? Size and shape of the balloon and material of the balloon must be kept the same. And breathing in before blowing the balloon will increase the amount of air blown out into the balloon. So all of them should breathe in before blowing the balloon. Okay. Yeah. Like
Okay.
that. The color and design of the balloon will have no effect on the balloon and the test. It doesn't matter what color or what design pattern, because the what important thing is size and shape and breathing before blowing. Okay. See, next thing.
I do want this one class activity. You know that your heart is a muscle that pumps blood through your body, but did you know that can feel the beat of your heart when you touch your wrist? This is called your plus. Lightly press your first and second fingers across your wrist. You will be able to feel your pulse just below your thumb. Use a graphic to chart how faster your heart beats after resting and exercising. Place on a X in the square closest to the number of beats to heart. Count after sitting, walking, running, and jumping. I did not do this activity.
Here, what they wanted to say, if you are sitting, then your pulse rate will be less. When you are walking, it will go up. When you are running, your pulse rate will still go up. When you are jumping, your pulse rate will still further shoot up. It will increase, right? So when you are sitting, pulse rate will be less. Walking little more, then running it will be little more. It will come. Then jumping it will be still more. It will come. So when you do this activity, what would be your conclusion means? The heart rate changes with exercise. If you are doing exercise, your heart rate also it increases. That means your all body parts are working properly, functioning properly. Okay, so that's the usefulness of doing exercise. So when you are doing exercise, your heart rate changes and it increases, right? So these are question and answers. Let's see once again. Which part of our brain helps to maintain physical balance?
Cerebellum.
Yeah, why see bell. You remember bell. Bell means balance. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Same kind of cells join together to form.
Tissue.
After tissue, what it would come?
After tissue organ, then organ system, organ cell.
That's right. Then process of breathing includes what are those?
Both
Process of
A
breathing.
and B.
What does it mean? Like inhaling air and exhaling air. Inhaling air means what?
Both A
Exhaling.
and B.
Huh?
Both A and B.
Yeah, right. Both A and B. That's the right answer. But what do you mean by inhaling air and exhaling air?
Inhaling air means like
Breathing
we are
in.
breathing in.
Yeah.
In exhaling air means we expel the
Yeah. Breathing out. Expel. Breathing out. So, okay, when you are breathing in, what are you taking inside? Oxygen or carbon?
Oxygen
Okay, when you are breathing out, what would happen?
or carbon dioxide.
Okay. The next thing, a group of dash which forms a particular function of the body, organs, right?
Yes.
Process of digestion starts from where?
Mouth.
Why not from stomach?
Because first, for example, I'm eating apple. I'm biting in the mouth, so it starts from mouth, esophagus, stomach, soil liquids, and goes to small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus.
Okay. What's the other name of food pipe?
Esophagus.
Yeah. So what's the function of mouth? In mouth, what would happen?
First, we'll eat, like for example, we'll take the apple, eat it, we are going to chew. Like saliva is added to the food to break down the starches, the food, teeth and tongue move and cut the food into smaller pieces.
Then what's the function of food pipe? That means esophagus.
Esophagus moves food to the stomach.
How does it move?
Like we are swallowing it.
Yeah, after swallowing it, it moves the food down to the stomach. Okay, in stomach, what is happening?
In the stomach mixes food which minimize the acid.
Acid. What do you mean by acid? How does it look like? Is it gas or liquid?
It's a solid liquid.
Yeah. Okay, small intestine. What's the function of small intestine?
Absorbs nutrients into bloodstream. Without nutrients, we cannot be active.
Okay, what's the function of large intestine?
Absorbs water and recycle it.
What do you mean by recycling?
Recycling means if I take an old cardboard, it's very dirty. But if I clean it and do something with like art, that means I'll recycle it.
Let's see something else. The blood vessels that carry blood from the heart to the other parts of the body are known as?
Arteries.
Yeah, I think we have to see this. We didn't see this, heart and lungs. Let's see here. Let's learn about heart and blood vessels, okay? Functions of the heart and blood vessels. How blood travels around the body? What do you think? Yeah. How do you think it travels around body?
Arteries, when heart pumps, arteries take the blood and took to all the body parts. And arteries are kind of a nerve.
Yeah. The heart pumps blood to every part of your body through the veins and arteries. There are two things. One is vein, one is arteries, right? So we need to understand what's the difference between vein and what's the difference between the artery. So here you see.
Carry oxygen blood to the heart.
And here you see this. Carry oxygen-rich blood. That's artery is doing. Art means like you can remember oxygen. Art is like if you see art, you will feel like good. So oxygen also, if you are taking in, you will feel like living. So oxygen related to art. Some like art means like even if you see some movie or something like some cartoon, you will feel good, right? So art you relate to oxygen, like you will feel good. So oxygen is good one, okay? And vein is taking out the carbon dioxide, okay? Carbon, you can see it's like
arteries carries rich blood away from the heart.
Yeah.
To all the body parts.
That's right. And vein carries the carbon dioxide rich blood to the heart, okay? Then let's see next. Medulla oblongata is the part of the brain which controls the functions like breathing, digestion, following heart rate. That you have seen, right? Okay.
Brainstem medulla oblongata joins with the brain with the spinal cord.
Okay. Yeah, this is important. Gas present in the nose prevents the dust particles, dirt, germs from entering into the lungs. Hair, huh? You remember hair. You could not see inside your nose, but there are hairs inside your nose. Okay.
Yes.
That helps to prevent the dust particles getting inside, entering into the lungs. Okay. So the entire process of from eating food to passing out the feces is known as digestion. Okay. What do you mean by digestion? What do you mean by digestion?
When we chew the food, saliva makes it sound. The whole function.
Entire process of eating food to passing out the feces. Okay.
That's why I told the whole function.
Yeah. Our brain is divided into 4 parts. Is it true?
False.
Right.
Our brain is divided 3 major parts.
What are those?
Cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata, or brainstem.
Okay. What are those functions of each part, each major part? Can you tell what are those functions? For example, brainstem, what does it do?
Brainstem helps in digestion, rate heart, swallowing, vomiting, blood pressure. Cerebellum, intelligent, learning, judgment, speech and memory, sense of hearing, vision, and smell. Skeletal muscle movements. Cerebellum, balance, coordination, posture.
The right kidney is bigger than the left one. Is it true?
False. Because both kidneys are same shape and same height.
Okay. Left lung is bigger than the right lung. Is it true?
False. Left lung is smaller.
Right lung, is it true? Left lung is smaller than right lung. Is it true or false?
It's false.
No, I'm asking, left lung is smaller than right lung. Is it true or false?
True.
Yeah. Okay. What happens? What happens?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Involuntary
Yeah.
breathing. Voluntary.
Can you tell me what are the actions or voluntary actions? What are those or involuntary actions?
Involuntary actions are we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know that going to digestion system.
Okay. So, like running, is it voluntary or involuntary?
Running is voluntary.
Speaking?
Speaking voluntary. Eating, jumping, walking is also
Why
voluntary.
do you say speaking is voluntary?
Like we are speaking. When we want to stop speaking, we could stop speaking. When we want to start speaking, we could start speaking.
Okay. Why can't be breathing is voluntary?
Because we don't know when you are breathing.
Because we can't stop or start, like it's not in our control. Yeah, it's automatic action. And heartbeat, like heart is beating, right? Is it voluntary or involuntary?
Involuntary, because when we want to stop the heart pump the blood, it will not, because it's involuntary.
Okay. Which part of brain is helping us to think and imagine something?
Cerebrum.
Which part of the brain is helping us to imagine something? Like if you want to imagine, say, something like cerebrum. Which part of the brain is helping us to solve some problem? If you are having some problem, your which part is helping us to solve the problem?
Cerebrum.
Okay, which part of the brain is helping us to be intelligent?
Cerebrum.
Okay, which part of the brain is helping us to learn something new?
Cerebellum.
Helping us to learn something new,
Cerebrum.
right? And which part of the brain is helping us to speak and think?
It's going to be medulla oblongata or brainstem.
No, is it helping us to speak? Cerebellum is helping us to speak. Say the medulla oblongata, it just helps us to like digestion, breathing, right?
Yeah.
Mostly involuntary actions are controlled by cerebellum. See here. See, breathing is involuntary or voluntary?
Breathing is involuntary.
And vomiting, swallowing.
Vomiting is involuntary.
Okay.
When we want to stop vomiting, it's
Wow.
automatic.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then let's see something else. I think this is, let's see, why does it need to get that? Okay, Anuj uses a dumbbell to exercise daily. This is called a dumbbell, okay? He is using it to exercise daily. Which organs of Anuj will be activated more during exercise?
Heart.
Heart and lungs.
Heart and the lungs.
Yeah. Why does it get activated?
Because heart pumps the blood super fast when you're doing any exercise, running, jumping, walking, or sitting. Not sitting.
Which organ it helps us to get oxygen and carbon dioxide?
Lungs.
Yeah. Right. Can you label these 4 items once again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the label, the kidney.
Sorry?
I have to label the kidney one.
Yeah, here 1, 2, 3 are there, right? Can you tell me? Can you label?
The first one is ureter.
Huh?
The first one is ureter.
Yeah, ter. You remember ter? T-E-R. Ter means tube in Greek language. Greek language, ter means tube. Okay.
First one is ureter. The second one is kidney. The third one is urine bladder. The fourth one is urethra.
Okay. Just a minute. One uncle is asking me to go for dinner and we will go by 8:15 something. I'll tell him. Just 1 minute. Yeah, okay. Okay. Unmute. I'm on. Yeah. So heart is important organ of your body. What can you do to keep your heart healthy? Means you need to do exercise, eat healthy, and sleep 8 hours and reduce stress, healthy weight. All these things you should be able to answer it. Okay, they would be asking you to answer. Okay, and it's only less than a minute only. It's there. It might get stopped. The session, today's class, it would be over in a minute time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Had you dinner?
No.
You didn't have it? Are you going to have it now? How are you? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Your ears pain, everything's fine.